hospital, the ambulance, even a dead body carrying an ambulance, the military has to set it on fire. The particular house, the military, they got burnt. You know, Igbo here, saved 3 soldiers. The boy, they macheted his head. They burnt the house, the whole, with people inside that house. The whole place is deserted. What I'm telling you now, it's just that this evening is just calm. Because you hear the gun sound, there's children here. There's children about 1 year, 2 years, running helter-skelter. Some have to use the dustbin, the heap of dustbin to cover themselves, to hide. The military killing in order of the governor. There's no road here. There's no governor presence here. He doesn't care. Here in Oyibo, no governor of River State have remembered any Oyibo people. We are always on our own, defending ourselves. We pay our tax heavily with brutality. The police is there. The governor is there, doing all sorts of things. The place is a very dirty place. It's just like a suburb, just because it shares a boundary with the Abia State. And all the majority people here are evils. So I could not see why the governor would say he wants the IPOP. He knows where they stay to hold their meetings. At least he should have waited on the day of their meeting, go there and pick them out. Why killing people, innocent children, in their homes? I can't go out to get you some pictures. I would have gone out to snap some. You will see the bloods. The cops, the soldiers, they carry the cops away. People are missing. They take young boys, they tie their hands, tie their legs, tie their eyes, shoot. If you just refuse to go with them, they will just shoot you instantly. I mean, I have not seen why blood of the youth, why blood of the innocent, why the blood of the Igbos are so precious to this governor Wike and to our president. Because the killing in this country is too much. If you are in my shoes, my mom here is dying of BP. We can't have drugs. She's asthmatic. We can't have steroids to even Ventolin for her to use. There's nowhere you can go to and get help. There is nothing. On Tuesday now is going to make it 2 weeks. 2 weeks locked down, 24 hours. Coffee, if you had the governor's broadcast, you had the magnitude, the force he used to reinforce this lockdown. There's no water. There's no government water that people can go outside their house to take. We have our boreholes. We have to pump water. There is no water. For 4 days now, I have not showered. I'm telling you, for 4 days, I have not showered. This light you're seeing is just a rechargeable lamp. A friend came from Port Harcourt with some military personnel to even give us food. We ate raw beans, fried beans, like granules, as if we are in war. We are in war in our own country. The country we call our own. The country we pay taxes to. There's nothing